Hello, everyone. This is Grace with Grace on a Journey channelings. Welcome to the newcomer. And to those of you returning, welcome back. Today's share is going to be a very powerful one. In fact, it will be the one that is remembered. The title will be Justice is Never Given. It is taken. After long investigation, I have gathered enough information to bring my ex-husband and his family to justice. As I've shared in the last episode, he was coerced to marry me to gain finance. This can be proven because he does not have any legal papers. So he was being supported throughout the marriage. And stealing behind my back on top of the support. It was later on I discovered that he had another family that he was bringing my finances to. A family that he had never mentioned before. A child that he hid. It was very disappointing to realize how easy it is for some people to lie. I remember having a conversation with my ex about my grandmother having real estate and money that was still in Haiti. And that eventually my plan was to go to Haiti and get my inheritance. Because he married just for fraudulent purposes, and there was never any real attachment or real love from his part, he then gathered this information and gave it to his entourage, a group of con artists, one being of Haitian descent. With networks that were corrupt. That assisted in guidance of how to obtain my inheritance. My identity was stolen. And so was my inheritance. The house and all the monies. And this was through theft and deceit. I was very disappointed to find out who was included in this project to benefit off of someone that came with kindness, love, and with the impression that we were family. What disappoints me further is the fact that you didn't even only offend me by attacking and stealing from me and attacking and stealing from my grandmother. You have offended the entire bloodline. And that is not acceptable. In fact, this is something that will have to go to court because I intend to get what's mine. This was a crime that was international. It involved the state we're living in, the country of Haiti, and many other regions of the world that were paid to attack me with dark magic, to keep me suppressed, to continue to keep me under mind manipulation, to manipulate my chakras, to affect my memory, to block my money, to block my love life. The goal was to sacrifice me. Keeping me alive was no longer an option because of the fact that they stole my inheritance. And eventually, I would find out that my inheritance was stolen. And because they did not want that to be linked to them, they began smearing campaigns all over the internet, all over the community. And I just began witnessing differences in energies regarding those that I once had as acquaintances. They were in an attempt to destroy my life with hopes that it would lead me to a serious episode of depression to the extent of need of to be hospitalized. I am sharing this story publicly because of the fact that I am not the only one that has endured such tragedy. There are others that are being targeted for similar reasons. And it is time that we awaken to the need of making some changes that are appropriate regarding legal policies. The fact that we disregard the multicultural essence of the world that we live in and only offer law in relation to things that have to do with the physical and the mental keeps us inadequate. Because we are mind, body, and soul. And psychic attack is real. In fact, in dialoguing with an officer regarding the abuses that people are faced with when it comes to witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, or whatever they do, his response was, I am of a Native American background. I am fully aware of the fact that psychic attack, abuse is very real. But Western society has not caught up to that yet. And when he shared what I'm about to say next, I had no idea that eventually I would then be taking his advice and putting it into application. He said there was a need. There was a need for a voice to awaken Western society to the fact that disregarding people's beliefs is no longer effective for today's society. With the increase in availability as it regards to information, many other crimes are being implemented in people's lives because they have access to whatever spell work, some to harm, some to kill, some to block, some to steal. And this needs to be something that we dialogue about. In what direction we take this. Because people are being abused. They are being stolen from. They are being gang stalked. And many continue to pretend that they are not aware of the problem because they are benefiting from the problem. For example, when attacking someone spiritually, you would be financing either a priest or a spiritual practitioner or a tarot reader. There are many different opportunities for income and advancement when it comes to spirituality. And receiving monies to get out of court, delay court, love spells, and so forth. Sometimes destroying a family, separating a family. So this continues. And nothing is being done to those that are being affected by it. And it is time to contact your officials. When it comes to the need of our vote, they have to earn it. Our needs need to be met. Laws need to be made. We want change. This has gone on for too long. People threaten people with dark arts. They kill people with dark arts. And this could go along for a very prolonged period. At times, generation to generation. And those who are attacking continue benefiting. And those who are affected are being silenced, ignored, disregarded. We need change. I am so happy that I decided to not allow the fact that I was raised under certain doctrines to give me fear in regards to being open to knowledge that has been hidden from majority of the population and has assisted me to uncover ways to first protect myself and my family. I understand many will not appreciate what I had to say regarding the need for law. But it is time. And as a messenger, I just deliver the messages. I am presently still fighting for peace. Being attacked from every direction. From the Judas that I have been divorced to since 2019, who still continues to attack me psychically in order to affect areas in concern to love in my life. Meanwhile, he has since moved on. He is a married man. He has a family and children. And I am being abused psychically. Just due to his God complex. And I am tired of it. And I have been campaigning about the need for those of you who have been following me since 2019 for you to contact F-1-800 call FBI and share your evidence, because it was God that inspired him to have you gang stalk me. Because as you gang stalked me, you began to hear my side of the story. And you began to gain awareness of the injustices that were being made. The unfair smearing campaign. The enjoyment of taking me down. If you have not yet made the effort in contacting law officials, in sharing information regarding the Ferrigon family, today, I'm asking you to do that for me. I am tired. I deserve justice. I have not harmed anyone. In fact, I was the one targeted. I was the one that experienced home invasion. I was the one that experienced robbery. I was the one that experienced theft. I was the one that experienced defamation of character. I was the one that experienced attempted murder. Do your part. And make that call. Because in all the offenses you have just heard, my only offense is to speak my truth. My other offense is to encourage those of you that are enduring such attacks to speak up. Ask for help. Trust God. And get what's yours. I leave you all with hope for a better tomorrow. Peace.